But we begin with the big story, the growing sex abuse scandal at the University of Michigan.
Alleged victims of a now deceased doctor are speaking out, urging other victims to come forward.
Among them, the man who blew the whistle on the case, Tad DeLuca, saying he was assaulted by Dr. Robert Anderson in 1975. He says after he alerted his wrestling coach, he was kicked off the team and lost his scholarship.
And all of this as concern is now spreading from the University of Michigan to the city of Ann Arbor. Dr. Anderson worked in Ann Arbor public schools, and now there are new concerns. There may have been victims within the district as well.
7 Action News reporter Simon Shaquette is in Ann Arbor with the new revelations in this case.
That mental psyche was something I couldn't deal with at the time. It's just, to me, horrific.
Former Michigan wrestlers Tad DeLuca, Thomas Evashevsky, and Andy Rovat say their time with the school's wrestling program left them with devastating emotional scars that continue to plague them. The reason involving alleged sexual assault by the late university Dr. Robert Anderson. Andy Rovat, who proudly represented the U.S. in the Olympics, says he's coming forward now after being inspired by the Me Too movement and courageous victims of Dr. Larry Nassar at MSU.
You know, your teammates telling you when you go in there that you're going to be touched inappropriately, you know, that's what has stuck with me for the last 20 plus years.
Tad DeLuca says his abuse dates back to the 70s when he and others were forced to have numerous unnecessary rectal and testicular exams. Even worse, he says letters he wrote to the school were ignored and he was eventually removed from the program. And as recently as 2018, more attempts to get accountability went nowhere.
I lost a lot of sleep. I woke up at night with kind of rage.
While no criminal charges have been filed at this point, a spokesperson for U of M police telling us they are committed to investigating any new allegations that could come to light after the university established a tip line.
We know that we need to attack this aggressively, and we believe we're doing that. We're setting up the hotlines. We've made it easy for people.
U of M spokesman Rick Fitzgerald telling us alleged victims' claims are being taken very seriously, and they've also hired outside investigators. Attorney Parker Stenar says no lawsuit has been filed yet, but a meeting with U of M is now scheduled.
We're fully prepared to provide a voice for the victims, uncover the truth, and hold the University of Michigan accountable for the actions of Dr. Anderson and several other university employees.
Stenar says misconduct extended to football players, wrestlers, and track and field athletes. And the former wrestling coach was among those who ignored victims' voices. While the university is urging those with more info to call 866-990-0111, these alleged victims say they too hope more wrongfully examined by the doctor over a 40-year period will speak up. From Ann Arbor, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you, Simon. And you can watch the entire press conference with the men who say they're victims of Dr. Anderson on our website, WXYZ.com. We also have the entire response from the University of Michigan posted there as well.